So started bringing them in, and away they go for the opening race here by the Plumpton History Book Maiden Hurdle. 2 miles the trip then. They come quickly to the first of 9 flights, Beljour and Camaxos. Camaxos landed very awkwardly there, made quite a bad error. That'll certainly remind him that he's in a race here. Probably good to get it out of the way early on, but they race on down the hill at a fairly steady pace. Beljour from Gylo on the inside, and the Lord's Walk, Camaxos wider in the green jacket. And then Touch the Soul, who's in the white cap on the rail, followed there by the grey Just the Man. And on the outside of that one is Mega White Thing, who jumped that well. They all jumped that one well, in fact. That was the second flight, and they moved down the hill with Beljour on his hurdling debut here for Josh Moore, taking them down the bottom of the track. Racing close up is Gylo, Harry Skelton on the inside, green jacket of Camaxos, and James Davis just flanking the Lord's Walk. Then behind these comes Touch the Soul and Jamie Moore, racing in close up 5th place. The grey is Just the Man, and finally, looking on at the rear, is the Lord's Walk coming up towards the next. Mega White Thing, I should say, took it in last place. The Lord's Walk racing in about a share of 3rd at the moment. On towards the last flight on the circuit. Beljour over it. Still the leader. Gylo on the inside, though. And they're trapped by the Lord's Walk and Camaxos. Then on the inside comes Touch the Soul. 2 lengths away to the last pair. Mega White Thing on the outside of Just the Man, as they race on towards the 5th flight now, as they go up the hill here. And they all jumped that reasonably well. Slightly ungainly was Touch the Soul on the inside, but nothing to worry about. They're racing towards the top of the hill. Beljour, the leader, but it's only a narrow advantage. Gylo has been there throughout and taking the shortest route round there for Harry Skelton. Camaxos, who's recovered from that first flight error, and James Davis moving quite sweetly on the outside. And then the Lord's Walk, followed then by Touch the Soul, still restrained Just the Man, together there with Mega White Thing. They cross over that next flight, which is number 6. And now they freewheel down the hill. Beljour has held a narrow advantage throughout. Gylo travelling nicely as well on the inside. Camaxos covering the moves. The Lord's Walk still in touch. And Touch the Soul is moving nicely enough on the inside of these as well. In fact, hard to name the winner at this stage. Mega White Thing still handy behind them. And then Just the Man as they go over that next. And Just the Man just hit that slightly, that flight of hurdles. So they're racing towards the bottom of the hill for the final time. And there's almost 3 in a line. Gylo has come through on the inside to serve it up to them now. And he's taken on by Camaxos. And these two are beginning to draw clear now of the early pace setter, Beljour. Gylo, the leader, by a length then from Camaxos, and he's picked up a couple of lengths on that bend then has Gylo. They come up towards the final 2 flights of the race here. Camaxos on the inside trying to rein back this leader now. And then comes Touch the Soul, who's running on again. The leader went out to the right there over that second last. Gylo comes to the final flight now, being held together. He jumped it okay, leads by 3 lengths. Running on quite well is Touch the Soul. Gylo being driven out towards the line here by Harry Skelton, though, and is going to get to home in front and wins by about 3.5 lengths. Gylo won it. Touch the Soul second. 3rd was tight. Camaxos there with Beljour. That one goes to the judge.